Alright, so the game tells you that there are 2 secret wizard cards to find here and just 2 secret areas. And the music has changed, and so has the map, yet again.
Nintendo! Nintendo! Nintendo!
There we go. I think that's it. Yep, that's depleted. So let's go ahead and grab these. 400 beans! Excellent. So we can talk to some more NPCs, of course. So let's do that.
Gryffindor, huh? Better make way for a Slytherin.
Oh boy.
I wish I could be a seeker.
Oh, too bad.
I just saw Ron down in the entrance hole.
Plot device!
Snape's always awarding points to Slytherin. It's not fair.
It's kind of the same dialogue you've heard before already.
I hear Fred and George Weasley trade wizard cards for beans.
They sure do. And guess what? It's gonna happen again very shortly. But first, another secret that we're gonna uncover. And here we will find more beans. But that's okay. Now it is actually time for another cutscene.
Psst, Harry, over here. Hey, Harry. Have you collected 25 beans? We need the beans for some experiments.
I sure have.
Nice work, Harry. You found all the beans we needed for now. Here's a wizard card then. Hope you don't have this one yet. Remember, you don't know anything about us collecting beans. It'll be our secret, right?
This is probably one of the best ways for them to make an entrance. Really cleverly done. Really fun. But let's go and collect that wizard card. This should be wizard card number 18. And now we're actually down again to 300 and something beans. And we just had 400. So close, but ugh, so annoying. So if we go here, there is still something to interact with. It is this.
Flipendo! 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 Flipendo!
Woo, more beans. Lovely. We're gonna get back to 400 very shortly, I think. So yeah.
Gryffindor, huh? Better make way for a Slytherin.
You again.
You're quite tenacious, aren't you?
Yup.
You can't just go around bumping into people. It's rude.
Whatever. Let's go ahead and trigger the cutscene first. That's gonna happen. But first, let's break the vase. Now we're gonna go and trigger it.
Next is our potions lesson. And it looks like we're already late.
Oh boy, we can't be late for class now, can we? First, let's make way for Slytherin. Cough, cough. And now we can actually interact with these things. We can hit their crotch as well, but it really has no point. So let's go ahead and collect that one bean. Break the vase here. And then we're gonna go and uncover the second secret. Which is quite similar, I think, to the first time we came here. I'm not sure, but it looks very familiar. So here we go. Whoopsie daisies. And let's drop ourselves down here. Elladora. But be prepared because they're trolls. Fuck. I hate you guys. And we eliminated the red. So let's open it up. Because now they can't actually steal the beans from us. And look at all these beans. 396, that's okay. That'll do me just fine. Now let's climb back up again. And these jumps are also pretty damn weird. Not this one maybe, but there is one. I think this one is just, it's impossible. How the hell you're supposed to do this jump? Or this one. Just, oh my god, if I was a wizard, holy crap. I would just bring Guardian Leviosa myself if I could. Much easier. So now you're probably thinking, oh boy, let's go to the potions class. But first, hey, oh, that wasn't there before. This one is really rewarding because it has a wizard card in it. That's the second one of the map. Oh, I just walked through it. But that's okay, we're gonna go and collect it now. So with that, we have 19 wizard cards out of 25. We're actually really close to the end. Again, we can interact with these things, but no practical use.
I'm looking forward to your next Quidditch match.
Oh, well, thank you.
Mrs. Norris isn't a very friendly cat, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that Snape. He gives me the creeps.
Yep.
Snape's always awarding points to Slytherin.
Yeah. We've already heard that story many times before. Again, we can't really get anything out of it.
Hello, Harry.
Hello.
Have you met Hagrid? He's so large, I can scarcely see the top of his head.
Have you met Nearly Headless Nick? He's quite friendly for a ghost.
Yeah, we just saw him.
I just ate a jelly bean that tasted like bogies. Ugh.
I just realized you're the type of guy that also tries to tie his shoelaces every time I speak to you, right?
My favourite Bertie Bott's bean is roast beef flavour.
Ooh, roast beef. Actually, that's not bad if you ask me. Any more dialogue?
Hello, Harry.
No, that's it, and then you just... Yeah, okay. We get the deal. So yeah, we have found the two secret... well, not really secret, but we have found the two wizard cards. Let's just take a quick look at the menu. Yep, we have 19 out of 25. We have 350 points, which is amazing, but Slytherin somehow has 387. Bunch of cheaters. So next up is the potions class. The potions class is just right through this door, so let's do this. That music, just amazing. You know shit's getting serious when you have to go to potions class. Alright, the game says there is one wizard card and 2 secret areas to find here, but first we actually have to go to class, and the class is given by Professor Snape. Seriously though, what the hell? This part as a kid scared me, because listen what he's about to say.
I am your potions teacher, Professor Snape. Today, you will learn how to mix a Wiggenweld healing potion. You're late for potions, Mr. Potter. Inexcusable, even for celebrities. 5 points from Gryffindor. Potter, go to the dungeons and fetch the potion ingredients for the class. Bring back Wiggentree bark, moly, dittany, and flobberworm mucus. Be quick about it, or I shall deduct house points from Gryffindor. Now be gone, and don't come back without the ingredients.
Just imagine me as a kid being scared shitless because, you know... What just happened? I lost 5 points? Let's take a look at the menu screen. It turns out that was actually just a lie because we still have 350 points. Nothing really has changed, that's okay. But as a kid I thought, oh shit, I can't talk to Snape anymore. I gotta go. I must go to the dungeons and get all of his shit because otherwise I'll just get myself into more trouble. But it actually turns out it's quite okay.
You look familiar.
I do look familiar, I suppose.
Are you looking for potion ingredients?
Yeah, I'm supposed to, but I'm kind of deviating.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, princess.
I love potions class. It's so exciting.
I think you're one of the few.
We're trying to study in here. Don't go causing a ruckus.
Ah, it's Snape! If you talk to Snape...
I thought I sent you to the dungeons for potion ingredients.
He'll just be mad at you, of course, and I thought he might just deduct some more house points.
Stop pestering me and get to the dungeons, or I shall deduct more house points.
Excuse me.
You're trying my patience, Mr. Potter. Go to the dungeons and fetch me the 4 ingredients.
I really don't want to talk to you anymore.
Potter, I told you to go to the dungeons and fetch Wiggentree bark, moly, dittany, and flobberworm mucus.
I know.
I thought I sent you to the dungeons for potion ingredients.
Okay, so anyways, he won't really deduct house points from you.
Good luck, Harry.
Oh, thank you, Ron. Thank you for your support. You don't have to do anything, now do you?
Good luck, Harry.
Oh, fuck off, Ron. Really? So yeah, that's kind of... That's kind of the potions classroom. Looks very freaking scary. And Snape just walking around continuously checking if we don't fuck up anything. And also another thing, we have to, create Wiggenweld Potions? Isn't that the same class as in the second game? Why do we have to learn it again? And why are there suddenly more ingredients? Because I thought it had Wiggentree bark and Flubberworm mucus, but now suddenly it has Dittany and some other ingredient. Moly, I think, or Molly. Why the hell are there more ingredients? Kinda strange. Anyways, let's go to the dungeons, and here is our first ingredient.
That must be Dittany.
It must be Dittany! So let's go ahead. What the fuck?
Where am I? I wonder if Snape tricked me.
Tricked you? Tricked you? Dude, the guy tried to kill you! Look at this! That must have been a huge fall. It's just blackness. It's just the void of darkness. How lucky you are that you landed exactly right here instead of like flailing all around the place and just dying. Seriously though. What the hell, Snape? What the fuck? Let's go and save it up first. And then we can ask questions later about what the fuck just happened. Alrighty. So another chasm, so we have to jump over it. That just worked barely. Now, this is sort of a, well, not really a spell challenge because there's no new spell. But it has puzzles in it, and you do have to collect things, and there are even challenge stars. There are 3 of them here. So of course my task will be to collect all the challenge stars, because then we'll get more house points, right? Alrighty. So that opens up, so now we have to push that block from the other side. So we can climb up here. And we can collect our first ingredient. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go.
From what Hermione told me, I think that's the molly.
That's the molly. You gotta love that sound effect when you grab something. It just had this splat effect, like just what the hell. So here we go. Little platform, little elevator, very nice. And let's continue. It's quite linear. Alrighty. Well, I just said it was linear, but suddenly there are multiple paths to take. So let's go ahead and take the lower path here. Oh, that was a really weird jump. Just made that. But I'll take it. Oops. Open up this door. Jump. And then suddenly there's a wizard card just laying there. I'll happily take that. That's wizard card number 20. Very easy to find, it seems. And yeah. So Elladora, Flipendo. This door opens up, and then there's an elevator. So that's all lovely. So we go up here. And that wasn't supposed to happen. Whoopsie daisy, I guess. I really thought you could just drop it and you would just... Okay, well, whatever. We'll jump, I guess. I'm sorry. Bit weird how this happens, but that's okay. And then you are here. Make sure you actually wait for the platform, because otherwise it's going to be quite tricky. And we can choose. We can choose to get them beans, and we definitely will. Alrighty, I am sorry for this, but I just had a huge lag spike. And I had to collect the first star, you know where it is. I kind of had to do this because the game was really lagging. I'm sorry for this, people, but it was a huge lag spike. But nevertheless, you know, we collected that wizard card and I got the first challenge star. You knew where it was, so I hope that's okay. Let's... I just saved it up, apparently. I don't know what happened, but it's just something in that area, just something causes it to lag. Maybe it's the amount of activity on the moving platforms or something. I don't know. Anyways, a couple of platforms here. Look straightforward, but you gotta rush this because you can't stand here for too long. Because we take a look back and then suddenly all the platforms are just gone. Really weird. But that's just the way it is, I guess. Alrighty. I'm really sorry about that jump cut. I really had to do it. Also, I just made that jump. I really did not anticipate that jump properly. I really did not. Whew, okay, concentrate. Just concentrate. There's no rush. There is no rush. Alrighty, I guess we still have to rush this bit because there's a challenge star at the end. So let's do this! So here we go. Star number 2. There's still a bit of a texture we can see there. That's quite strange. But let's continue!
Oh no, it's the bloody Baron.
Now this ghost can actually hit you for some damage. But the most interesting thing about this ghost is that whenever it wants to go to a gate, it actually raises the gate. So you can actually sneak in. Which is really strange because as a ghost you might just think you can just no-clip over everything. But that's not the case here. But it's interesting because if you just follow him, then you can actually sneak in some gates and then, hey, you know what? You can get yourself a nice little secret. So I guess this is like a secret area. I'm not sure, but I'll count it as one. So here you go, he passes by. I'm just gonna go right through and that's it. Oh boy, this room is made of hell. I think there are 6 trolls in this room. 6! Boom! Sniped you. So that's 1. But there are 5 more to go. 5 more. I sniped you as well. You can't trick me. Just, oh god. 3 down. 3 to go. 4 down. 2 to go. 5 down. 1 to go. Where the hell are you? I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid. A little afraid. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I've done it. They're dead. Spin around. Beans! I love it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I deserve these beans. I deserve all of them. Also, second ingredient right there. But first, treasure chest. Alrighty. That's done. I don't really need chocolate frogs, so let's continue and grab the second ingredient.
That looks like Wiggen tree bark.
That's because it is Wiggen tree bark. Again, that splatting noise. Amazing. Alright, time for a puzzle with Wingardium Leviosa blocks. Well, it's quite obvious what we need to do, I think. We have to put this block right over here. So we can get this to open, which means we can get ourselves the second block, and we put the second block over here. So then that opens, and then we use the first block. Again, because, you know, we don't really need it anymore. Oh crap, I'm out of range, so let's go a little bit closer. And let's put that in here, and then suddenly we can continue. Very complex. Anyway, let's continue. Yes, there is a part 2 of the dungeons. There is an extra map. So again, in this map it says we have to find 1 wizard card and 2 secret areas. Which means we are for the hunt of wizard card number 21. And I know where to find it, but it's gonna take me a little bit to get there. Because, holy crap, look at this area. It's freaking Huge. Alright. So there are a couple of platforms attached to the wall, and if you have very bad timing, you see that will actually just tilt, and then you'll die. Because that's kind of a thing that Snape likes to do with first-year students, apparently. Also, I should not have made that jump. Also, that was a really crazy sound. The spooks. All the spooks. Alrighty, let's go ahead and save it up first. Alrighty, and look at this! There is a gargoyle! Good thing we learned Lumos. So there will be 3 platforms, and you can see there is a challenge star right up there. So it's like, ooh, you probably have to go there. And you are right. Also, you probably must have balls of steel in order to do this jumping, because if you look down, oh boy, there is absolutely nothing that will save you. So let's go ahead and collect this star. That's the 3rd star. I think the final star of this spell. Well, not really a spell, but of this potions lesson. Already.
Flipendo.
Hit Flipendo, because then we raise up this gate. So we can actually get ourselves the, I think it's the Flubberworm Mucus. Yeah, it must be Flubberworm Mucus. Now, this is quite scary to drop down here. Yeah. Oof. Okay, I made it. Now we just wait until it's the correct timing. Which is now. So we gotta wait. And let's go. Then we gotta wait again. Oh, that's convenient. Oof. And one more tricky jump. Oh my god, I hate these jumps. Let's go ahead and save it up. The game is quite generous with you saving up at critical moments. So that's good. And then we can go up here. Very nice. Oopsie daisy. And ooh, that just went well. There we go. And then we're in this area. Looks all very lovely dovely. We can collect the next ingredient.
That must be flubberworm mucus.
Yup. That sound just... we hit the Flipendo switch, which was actually not necessary for now, because we actually have to shimmy across here. And then we have to hit the Flipendo switch.
Flipendo.
Yep. I am right. Good, good, good. Now, during the very first time I was playing this game, I was probably thinking, I can make that jump. Ray was with me. And I was wrong. You cannot make that jump. I really thought you could, because it looks like you have a good height for that jump. But no, you cannot.
Flipendo.
Instead, you have to hit the Flipendo switch, which is behind you. And then, oh, look, suddenly things become a lot easier. There we go. So yeah, yet another save book. Let's go ahead and save it up. And then just let's continue. We are almost at the end, but there are still 1 or 2 more things that we need to do. Because this is another Bloody Baron section. Yes! So, first let's just not get hit, I would say. But we did get hit. God dang it. That was pretty weird, though. But I wanted to open up this chest first before we would actually go ahead and pass this gate. So let's just stand here, a bit strategic. So we can actually walk behind him. Like so. And then we can actually sneak in here. Quickly cast Alhambra. And I think this is probably a secret area or some sort. But lots of beans. Good, good. Very good. And let's just wait for him to come around again. And then let's see what's at the other side. Because there's a gate on the other side as well. So let's sneak up. And there's another treasure chest. More beans. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell is the area in the middle? Can you get there too? You can, but later. Just to check if there's nothing going on. No, everything is fine. So let's go in here. This time, no cutscene for a gargoyle. So let's go ahead and make that jump. And then we have to make the jump over here. Oof. Quite tricky. Then let's do that again. Duma statue for here. 2 platforms. Whoop. Very elegant. Very, very elegant. Alrighty. Let's go. And save it up yet again. So that's saved up. And here we go, because the Bloody Baron will be here. And let's sneak up on him. Go in here. And then hit that statue. Cast a spell on it. Because look at this. Wizard card number 21 is found. Amazing. Let's just verify that by going to the main menu. Yep. 21 out of 25. I am happy. So now the only thing we really have to do is to make sure that, well, we just have to make sure that, we just collect all the stuff for, Professor Snape. Make sure we don't get hit by the Bloody Baron, I hope. Just gonna wait for him to come around. There he is. Thank you. And that was it. So, yep, this is the final area. We just have to drop down here. You can see the last ingredient is already right there. So I'm happy. I found all the wizard cards that there are to find right now. We're gonna go ahead and go back to Professor Snape. We got all the ingredients, we got all the challenge stars. It's gonna be lovely. He should be happy. Yeah, just...
That must be dissonant.
Yeah, he must be happy that we did the task correctly. So let's go ahead and collect more house points.
Late again, you lazy boy. A further 3 points from Gryffindor should teach you a lesson. I see you've collected a few challenge stars, but I'm afraid they have no value in my classroom. I've ended the lesson without you, Potter. The other students are off to the Halloween feast. Join them, if you must.